100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez is a landmark work in the realm of magical realism, published in 1967. The novel tells the multi-generational saga of the Buendia family in the fictional town of Macondo, blending elements of fantasy, history, and social commentary. The narrative spans 7 generations, and its intricate structure weaves together the personal and historical destinies of the Buendia family with the tumultuous history of Latin America. The story begins with José Arcadio Buendia and his wife, Ursula, founding the town of Macondo in the jungles of Colombia. José is driven by a desire for knowledge and alchemy, while Ursula is a strong, pragmatic woman. The couple has 2 children, Amaranta and the first of many José Arcadio Buendias, and the family becomes central to the unfolding narrative. Early in the story, José Arcadio Buendia becomes obsessed with alchemy and the quest for knowledge. He is driven to madness by his relentless pursuit of the Philosopher's Stone, a mythical substance that is believed to grant eternal life. The eccentricity and madness that characterize José Arcadio Buendia set the tone for the family's future and the town of Macondo itself. Throughout the novel, the Buendia family grapples with the inevitability of fate and the repetition of history. The family members are haunted by a prophecy that predicts their destiny, foretelling both their triumphs and tragedies. The curse of solitude and the inescapable patterns of their lives become defining themes. The second generation introduces the character of Colonel Aureliano Buendia, one of José Arcadio Buendia's sons. Unlike his father, Aureliano is a solitary and introspective figure who becomes a central force in the unfolding narrative. He discovers ancient prophecies, practices solitude, and leads a band of rebels in a series of Latin American civil wars. As the generations progress, the novel introduces a wide array of characters, each with their own quirks, passions, and tragedies. The women of the Buendia family, including Ursula, Amaranta, and Renata Remedios, known as Fernanda, play crucial roles in shaping the family's destiny. Love, betrayal, and the consequences of personal choices become recurring motifs. Magical realism permeates the novel, blurring the lines between the fantastical and the everyday. Supernatural events, such as levitation, telepathy, and ghostly apparitions, coexist seamlessly with the mundane, creating an otherworldly atmosphere. Garcia Marquez's vivid and poetic prose transports readers to a realm where the extraordinary is an integral part of everyday life. The Buendia family experiences cycles of prosperity and decline, and Macondo undergoes profound transformations. The novel spans significant historical events in Latin America, including the Banana Massacre and the arrival of the United Fruit Company, as well as political turmoil and civil wars. Garcia Marquez uses these historical elements to comment on the cyclical nature of history and the impact of external forces on the lives of individuals. The third generation introduces the character of Renata Remedios, Amaranta's daughter, who becomes a pivotal figure in the latter part of the novel. Renata's mysterious disappearance and the subsequent search for her shape the narrative's final chapters. The Buendia family becomes entwined with the Buendia Melquiades family, resulting in intricate connections and relationships that span across generations. As the novel approaches its conclusion, the Buendia family grapples with the inevitability of their fates and the fulfillment of the prophecies that have haunted them for generations. The theme of solitude becomes increasingly poignant as characters confront the consequences of their choices and the cyclical nature of their lives. The novel's enigmatic and circular structure is epitomized by the repetition of names, events, and themes across generations. Garcia Marquez skillfully weaves a tapestry of interconnected stories, creating a rich and complex narrative that unfolds like a dream. The magical realism and allegorical elements contribute to the novel's universal resonance, offering insights into the human condition, the passage of time, and the interconnectedness of past, present, and future. In the final chapters, as the last Buendia descendant grapples with solitude, the novel comes full circle. The fate of the Buendia family is intertwined with the fate of Macondo, and the narrative closes with a haunting sense of inevitability and a feeling that the story, like a cyclically repeating dream, will continue in perpetuity. 100 Years of Solitude stands as a seminal work in world literature, earning Garcia Marquez the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1982. The novel's narrative complexity, thematic richness, and imaginative storytelling have made it a timeless masterpiece that continues to captivate readers around the world. It remains a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring impact of magical realism on the literary landscape.